Namaste. Good evening. This is Dr. Aparna. I am an Ayurvedic psychotherapist, a passionate Ayurveda and psychotherapy infopreneur, medical writer, and a neuropsychology and psycho-oncology educator. In my pursuit to address, promote, and propagate Ayurveda and psychotherapy globally, I come up with talk throughs and discussions on Ayurveda and psychotherapy and mental health. So, today is the World Brain Day. So, happy World Brain Day to all. And I thought on this occasion, you know, we have to discuss something about the brain and the mind. So, today, what best than discussing the book The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. So this was the most requested book review. This was the most requested book review that I received questions on. So I thought, and this was one of the early books when I started reading books on psychology, neuroscience, mind. This was one of the starting books I read, and I was very impressed by the book. So, The Power of Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. This focuses, on the mainly on subconscious mind, as you can see. See, the main thing or the core message this book has is remember you have the capacity, the capacity to choose. So choose life, choose love, choose health. So we all have the capacity to choose. So we can choose our life, we can choose our health, we can choose our wealth, we can choose our emotions. So, some of the most important, points before starting the full summary of the book, I want to go through some of the important points of the book. This book says the only path by which another person can upset you is through your own thoughts. That means this quote emphasizes that our emotional state is largely determined on how we interpret situations. So by controlling our thoughts, we can choose not to be bothered by external negativity. That's what it is being said. So, the only path by which another person can upset you is through your own thoughts. So, for example, if a co worker makes a rude comment, instead of dwelling on it, consciously choose a thought like their behavior reflects on them, not me, and maintain your inner peace. So, instead of you dwelling on the rude comment, you just choose a thought, choose a positive thought. So, the next important point this book talks about is your subconscious mind never sleeps. So, subconscious mind is always on the job. It controls all your vital functions. So, this highlights the constant activity of the subconscious mind influencing everything from our breathing to our healing process. So, for example, when feeling stressed, engage in activities that promote relaxation, like deep breathing, meditation. So, this quiets the conscious mind and allows the subconscious to work towards restoring balance. So, as you sow in the subconscious mind, the next thing is being discussed in the book is, as you sow in your subconscious mind, so shall you reap in your body and environment. So this means, you know, this emphasizes the cause and effect relationship between our thoughts and our reality. So, positive thoughts planted in the subconscious can lead to positive outcomes in our health and life experiences. So, for example, if you desire better health, visualize yourself as vibrant and energetic. So, feeling that sense of well being can program the subconscious to support your physical health. So not only it, it programs, and then you start taking action towards, becoming better at health. So the next point discussed here is, the subconscious mind is receptive to suggestions. So accept the idea of health, happiness and prosperity. So it talks about the power of positive affirmations. So, by feeding the subconscious with positive suggestions, we can influence our beliefs and behaviors. So, for example, before starting a presentation, repeat affirmations like I am confident and well prepared. So, to program your subconscious for a successful delivery. So, the way to get rid of darkness is with light. The way to overcome cold is with heat. The way to overcome the negative thought is to substitute the negative thought with a good thought. So, as the way we get rid of darkness through light, the way we overcome cold through heat, in the same way, to overcome a negative thought, we have to substitute that thought with a positive or a good thought. So this emphasizes the importance of replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. So negativity cannot exist where positivity thrives. So, if you find yourself dwelling on a negative thought, consciously counter it with a positive affirmation that reflects your desired outcome. So, as all of us have our own inner fears, beliefs, and opinions. So, these inner assumptions rule and govern our lives. So, a suggestion has no power in and of itself. Its power arises from the fact that you accept it mentally. So, a suggestion in itself has no power, but it is powerful when you accept it mentally. So the author says, busy your mind with the concepts of harmony, health, peace, and goodwills, and wonders will happen in your life. So the five, core lessons that I learned from the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, is, if you truly believe in something, then your subconscious mind will try its best to make your belief a reality. So, visualization and affirmation are more powerful than you think. So, the placebo effect does work, and it has been proven as well. So, the placebo effect works. I'll talk about the placebo. If what is placebo effect? When explaining the summary. So there is room for everything. So don't think negatively about other people. Get out of that race and focus on yourself. So if you're having a hard time, just sleep on it. You will find a better solution. So these are the interesting thoughts of I found interesting in this book. So from this book, so we will see the chapter wise summary of the book. So the part 1 talks about amazing subconscious mind. That means the chapter 1 talks about the miracle working power of your subconscious mind. So, this chapter introduces the concept of subconscious mind as a vast reservoir of power and potential. So, here in this book, Joseph Murphy in the book in this book talks about two minds. So one is conscious mind and another one is subconscious mind. So the conscious mind is rational, analytical. So we rationalize, analyze, to rationalize, analyze, that part that governs our everyday thoughts and actions. And the subconscious mind, however, is a vast reservoir of emotions, memories, beliefs, opinions that operate beneath the surface. So, this influences our behaviors and experiences to a great extent. So, the subconscious mind influences our behaviors, our experiences, to a great extent than the conscious mind. So here what the author argues is that the subconscious mind is constantly working, so acting, accepting and acting upon the suggestions we feed it. So positive thoughts and beliefs planted in the subconscious can lead to positive outcomes, while negative ones can create self-fulfilling, prophecies of limitation. So and as I said, the chapter 1 talks about, the concept of subconscious mind as a vast reservoir of power and potential. So how? Imagine an athlete visualizing themselves flawlessly executing a complex move before a competition. So this visualization can program the subconscious for success. So here, what is talked about is subconscious and visualization. So we will discuss the other chapters summary in the all other chapters summary in the next session. So here ends the session. So thank you for staying tuned, and namaste. And if you have any queries and takeaways and thoughts, and share your experiences of manifestation, or experiencing the power of your subconscious